Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your November love reading. How are you, love bugs? I hope you had an awesome October. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading today that really does resonate and you choose to stick around for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know about me, how I go about doing these readings, it's all in the description box below, so check it out, as well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you, so feel free to reach out. And of course, a huge thank you for the love, support, and beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers. I would not be here if it weren't for you guys, so I'm very grateful. Thank you. I have a surprise. I'm giving away a free 30-minute love reading. And if you would like to qualify, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below your name. And I really want to bring some uplifting and positive vibes to the comment section in the channel. So a few words. What does love bring to your life? What is it? What is it that you give that makes you feel those warm and fuzzies? So best of luck. Get commenting. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on for you in love? What brings you here? What answers are you looking for? What clarity do you want? Who are you checking in on? Who are you checking up on? Or what is it that you're seeking to find out? What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's light your candle. Let's do that. Where's my lighter? Here we go. You know what I'm getting? I'm feeling that you're doing really well, Sagittarius. I'm getting that you've really grown and expanded and like you're hitting it big time to a degree in some areas of your life. And then there is the love department, and it's saying, like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing headphones. I want you to imagine, you know, the headphones with the cords all tangled up. Everything's just really tangled up. Why am I sensing that you're absolutely smashing it in so many areas of your life? And love is a department that you just can't seem to, you know, untangle, or you can't seem to get it going in a way that you get everything else going in your life. Really interesting energy. So let's have a look. What is this about? Who am I connecting with? What is this about, Sagittarius? Anger, frustration, delays, miscommunications, misunderstandings. I'm feeling that this is one of those energies where you send a message to someone and they don't receive it, and you're left feeling that they've ghosted you or they're not responding. And it is just that anger that builds within you at the injustice of it all. But in truth, it was just a tech issue. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. This is the type of energy where someone calls you and the call never comes through, or you call them and the call never goes through to them. This is the type of energy where you just can't seem to get this person in front of you in a way that you want them to be, because of all these external factors that are proving to making it so difficult. So is there a message here on a much deeper scale, that red flags that the universe is preventing this from going forward when it comes to love in general, whether that be new love, whether it be a situationship, or whether it be an existing relationship, right? And so you're holding on to anger that no longer serves you. And when I read this, what I think about is you're tired when it comes to love. This is what I'm getting, Sagittarius. You're really tired. You are, you know, you give of love so freely, and you are all about being unencumbered and taking the risks that are necessary when you love someone. You're truly invested when you make the commitment. which is why I feel Sagittarius finds it so hard to make a commitment, because when they do, they're in it 1,150,000%. I just made up a number, right? So this is the type of energy that I'm getting, and you've become tired because it's almost like you're wrung out, completely wrung out, and you don't have the patience anymore for these obstacles. You just want the road to be cleared so that you can walk it and you can receive the type of love that you deserve. And the anger that you're feeling at the moment, I'm getting, is all about that feeling of, here we go again, you know, here are the challenges. It's tiring. It becomes tiring before it even starts, because you're just over it, right? And the anger, it's got nothing to do with the person that you're currently connecting with, let's say. It's your experiences that have caused you to have a very little tolerance. And so the people that you're connecting with, or the intimate partner that you're connecting with, is really receiving the brunt of that. And that anger that you're holding on to, it no longer serves you. It's not yours. Taking it with you into a new relationship, or if it's an existing relationship, into further embracing it or working with it. If you're going through challenging times, it's not going to help it. It's only going to make it worse for you. So it's about really taking that step back and taking some time to rest and nurture yourself, I feel, so that you can kind of let go of the fact that I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready to give love. I want something stable. I'm looking at a relationship. I don't want a fling. I want something I can commit to and that can commit to me. Letting that go, letting it breathe, and knowing that when right now in the month of November, maybe it's not the time for it. Maybe now's the time for you to kind of release of those past experiences that you're holding on to that are causing you to feel a sense of not being tolerant, because it's not going to serve anyone. So let's break this down. And of course, as I always say, flip the energy as you need to. It is a general reading after all. You know, fire signs, I've got to tell you, really powerful energy. This is about everything that's happening. And you're the last fire sign that I'm doing. So I've already done Aries and Leo. And I've got to tell you, all three of you have pulled cards that signify a state of having to deal with discomfort at this time, and it's a necessary part of closing out karmic cycles, and it's a necessary part of the next leg to your journey. You know that feeling I was saying that I'm getting of you're smashing it in every other area of your life, but love seems to be one full of obstacles, and it just seems like, look at this mess in here, right? Look at the mess that's caused at the epicenter of all of this. It is the final area of your life that really requires your attention. And so Spirit is saying, I'm offering you the opportunity now to look at what needs to be let go of, so that you can reach a balanced state of being with every other area of your life, so you can lift, you can elevate your vibration, and you can reach out on the frequency that we want you to be at, so you can attract that type of energy that you're looking for. I'm getting that it's just not for you right now. And that frustrates me, even saying that. So I imagine that you guys on the receiving end might be like, oh, for F's sake, Andrea, really? Yeah. Tame yourself, Sagittarius, you know. the desires, the wanting for it to be a particular way in November. If there's any guidance that I'm getting for you here, it is about knowing what's for you at that time and really being clued into what's triggering you in that moment where you're feeling frustrated or angry. Is it the present or is it a past situation? Does it relate to the person or does it relate to a past cycle? Because if it does relate to a past cycle, then it's not the person. It's not the situation in the present. It is about you being able to deal with the anger and the frustration from the injustices that come with your love life. I'm feeling that in November, you are very in touch with your higher self, very in touch with your intuition. You're picking up on these signs and synchronicities. You're getting that things aren't quite right and that the obstacles are there, and you're trying to listen to what the message is. So maybe focusing on what the message is rather than what's not happening is the key to this. Reach out energetically, make that connection to your higher self. Do you see how the energy is vibrating outside of her, or is it vibrating and coming into her? Is this it's a he or a she? Doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't actually matter. So how is this, is it coming in? Is it going out? It's a cycle, right? So allow that energy to flow within you and pick up on those signs. The person that you're connecting with, or the person that brings you to this reading, this frustration that I'm feeling about this, it is not going with the flow. This is that typical push and pull energy, in and out, kind of like not being able to quite put your finger on it. This is about highlighting, this person is highlighting to you aspects of yourself that you're feeling uncomfortable about, that you really want to improve in. It's causing you to feel a sense of vulnerability. They are having difficulty really gaining momentum and moving forward with this. It's almost like a fear of allowing things to unfold naturally. There is a sense of control that is being exercised here, and that is adding to the frustration, because maybe you feel that along with all these external factors, along with someone that doesn't want to let things unfold naturally and that is looking into things and dealing with the current situation based on experiences from the past, let's say, it's really preventing the growth of this. It's just like it's putting a massive stop sign in front of the two of you. Oh, too many cards. Too many cards, bit all over the place. Beautiful. Perfect. Yeah. It's not time, Sagittarius. When it comes to this particular person, this is not time. There is something that needs to be done before anything can come to you can come to a comfortable state of being with this person in whichever way, shape, or form, whether it be with them, without them, whether it be having the peace of knowing a particular truth or having an understanding when it comes to this person. But I strongly feel this is not the time. November, and this is what's making you angry. You just want to know, because of this impatience, because you don't have the tolerance, you don't care, you just don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to do the hard stuff anymore. You feel that you've already done that. You don't want to repeat those feelings. Why are they even coming up? That's what I'm feeling you saying, and you're just sitting there waiting. You're building an empire. Your whole life is taking off in so many ways, and you're so grateful for the abundance that you have, but for some reason you can't seem to get your love life in order, and it's really peeing you off. And it's like, how can I be so inspiring, or how can I be so influential in so many areas of my life, and yet this one area, it's almost like I have so much to work with and I have so much to learn, and I'm forever trying to get a leg up, but I can't seem to get there. Yeah. So as much as impatient as you're feeling, and as angry and frustrated as you're getting, about meeting this person that matches your energy, that's able to reciprocate, that the road can clear up where there are no obstacles, and you can really get some headway. It's time for you in November to look within and let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to and forgive. You don't want to forgive them, that's okay. Healing yourself, letting that go, so you can get rid of all these obstacles that you're actually manifesting, you're actually calling in, because you're yet to work through that space. So November is a time for you to really listen to what is happening here. What's the reality? What are we needing to clean up? What are we needing to face? What are we needing to get rid of? What is real and what isn't? When it comes to this person, do they really align with what it is that I'm trying to, that I want in my love life? Or is it that I'm over the fight, is it that I'm over the fight, that there is someone that's coming to my life that, matches most of my energy, so maybe I need to compromise. This is where you're like so tired of holding up that standard even. Yeah. So you're starting to second guess is what I'm getting. It's just you're exhausted. Only in this area. Every other area you're absolutely killing it. Like I got it last month as well. Manifesting machine. Absolutely. Meanwhile, this person, they really do want this. They're feeling very happy with you. They want to settle down with you. They have that same kind of, they're bringing the energy of wanting to have a future with you and build together and have a happy home. They'll bring the nurturing, and they'll bring nurturing, you'll bring life to this relationship in a different way. Creating the legacy, building, creation is on your mind when it comes to relationship. Nurturing, love, compassion is what's going to fill those walls though, and that's what they're wanting to bring. It's almost like a beautiful energy exchange. And there is so much happiness to be had. They're really, really into you, Sagittarius. Yeah, and so what needs to be, see, the thing here is there's past trauma that's preventing the flow of this happening, that's bringing all these obstacles to your way. And I think that you, Sagittarius, may be aware of what your past traumas are that have left you feeling rejected and hurt, and you felt the loss. And you know, all you really want is someone to open this door so that they can let you in to this environment here. This is the environment you're wanting to create, and this is what you've experienced, and I feel that that's what you're living. This is where that anger and frustration comes from, and it is a mutual with that person to a degree as well. So there is trauma that needs to be worked through here and healed before you can actually embrace the next cycle and close the past ones out. And like I said, you may be aware of what they are, and you get frustrated at yourself because once you're triggered, you go into a certain behavior that you're not proud of, or they go into a certain behavior that they're not proud of, and it doesn't serve either of you, and then both of you feel bad. So if there's any type of, I guess, guidance I have for you for the month of November, it is all about understanding that in the present moment, there is a lot going on, and it's time to just lean into the energy of what is not happening and causing you frustration, and try and understand what it is that needs to be done here, and work on those things so that you can better improve your own well-being, your own the type of partner you want to be. How do you stack up to that type of partner that you want to be, the type of partner you want to be with? You know, when you think about them, and then you think about the type of partner you need to be to them, how do you stack up to that? And work day by day on that so that you can control those those desires, so that you can control the anger of what has been caused from the past, and feeling anxious about what is not coming to you for your future. It's all about just working on the best version of a partner that you can be based on the type of energy you want to attract, so that you can open that damn door and go inside and live the reality of what a relationship looks like to you. And they need to do the same. They need to open up their heart so that they can receive it, reciprocate, and be able to gain forward momentum. Wow, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget about the free 30-minute love reading. Get commenting. I'm wishing you the best of luck, and also feel free to reach out for a personal reading if that's something you would like to do. If not, I'll see you for your next lot of reading, guys. Bye.